proven scientific ways by which you can look 10 to 15 years younger than your age. Yes, that's true. I am 36 years of age, and I often hear on social media, in real life, and here on YouTube as well, you guys tell me that I look 10 to 15 years younger than my age. And who am I to deny this graciousness and kindness? Just look at the smile on my face when I say this. Anyways, on a serious note, this is deliberate. I have worked hard for this. I have gained the knowledge and practiced what I needed to so that I can bring these results. And today I'm going to tell you those exact 4 scientific proven things that I did in my life that brought in these results. These things are not voodoo or nothing like magical. They are just practical, scientific, biological things that you can do in your day-to-day life and that can literally reverse your age. And if supposedly you make it a part of your lifestyle forever, then you can continuously reverse your age. You can slow down your aging process, literally making you beautiful and young as you desire. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Shilpa Raidas. Like I told you, I'm 36. I live in Pune and I run my business, and I'm also a creator on social media. And I am obsessed with beauty. I love learning about it and also telling you guys about it, and this channel is all about beauty. So we have videos on beauty manifestation, we have videos on nutrition, diet, skincare for beauty, for youth, for looking younger, and personality development for beauty. So if you are trying to look younger than your age, if you're trying to manifest looks, graciousness, and beauty, then this channel is for you. It will definitely help you reach your goal, so you should subscribe right away. So aging is nothing but a replication of the lifestyle we live and how we take care of ourselves. Even if someone is born with the best genes, with the best looks, but they do not take care of themselves, they do not eat the right food, or they do not take care of everything that they need to overall for themselves, then they land up gradually becoming not so good looking and aging faster. Whereas the person who has not been so good looking born, does not have the best features whatsoever, genetically not so, out there, if that person learns the art of how to take care of themselves, the art of beauty, the art of longevity, then they are going to land up becoming the attractive one and winning in the goal of life. Okay, this is what I call aging. End of the day, aging is not only about how you are born and how you grow old. Aging is actually what you learn in that lifetime process and what changes you can bring to yourself. And do you know that bringing about changes in your lifestyle can actually even affect your chromosome? And yes, our very first point is that you need to manage your stress, because that is literally going to hamper your chromosome and is going to fasten your aging process and make you look older than your age. So there is this thing called telomeres, which is actually the end of our chromosome. Okay, and the shorter our telomeres get, the older we get, and eventually we are worn off. Okay, which means that we need to prevent our telomeres from getting shorter. That is going to prevent our aging process internally and externally on the looks as well. And how is that possible? Telomeres get highly affected with stress. When somebody is stressed, they get older faster. Okay, so you need to protect your chromosome, you need to protect your telomeres from getting shorter by simply avoiding stress. It sounds very simple, but it is quite complicated, because stress is a part of our day-to-day life and everything we do is stressful nowadays. But we'll get to it. I'll tell you how you can reduce your stress levels. Okay, and within the same point, I would like to mention the hormone cortisol, especially that in females, if it's irregulated, then you gain excessive of weight and also you age faster. Okay, cortisol is related to stress. It's known as a stress hormone, but people don't define it to aging that well. But cortisol is related to aging directly. I'll tell you how. Now, cortisol is directly related to our metabolic functions, our glucose and kidney metabolism. It is also related to our pressure and a lot of other functionalities in our body. If cortisol level is imbalanced, we not only gain weight, especially in our belly area, but we also have a lot of hair loss and we grow excessive hair on our face, especially females, which means it is directly related to everything around beauty. And if supposedly one is not healthy internally, all of their functionalities are not working well, then their exterior is not going to stay fresh and young forever, directly making them age faster. We don't realize when somebody starts to look older than the age what all is affecting their life. And knowing the functionalities of these nitty gritties like hormones and your chromosomes can be a very big help and knowledge. When I learned about these things and I started changing my lifestyle according to it, then I literally saw the change outer exterior, and it's not been the same ever again. Okay, so I highly recommend you, my beautiful sisters, not just what I tell you in the video right now, but I recommend you to learn more about it and get into the details of these things, because that's only the way you can change your life. So cortisol and your telomeres, how are we supposed to take care of it now? How are we supposed to slow the process of your reduction of telomeres, and how we are supposed to balance your cortisol, how we are supposed to balance your stress, in other words, okay, because both are related to stress. Now the first and the foremost and the best way to take care of your stress is by meditation. You have to adapt to a meditative lifestyle, which you can start off by meditating for 5 to 10 minutes every single day, and try to do it in the morning and evening as well. At first, it is going to seem to you like it's just funny and you are not able to focus, you're not able to concentrate. But when you start adapting to it, when your body starts adapting to it, your mindset starts adapting to it, you will see that not just those 10 minutes of your day, but rest of the entire 24 hours, you are going to be much more calm, and you are going to be at much more peace. Secondly, I want you to have an organized lifestyle. Having a stress-free life means being organized and ready in every possible way. And take more initiatives in your life. Make proper plans for your future. How do you see yourself 1 year from now, 5 years from now? Work on those things. Work on your daily things. What needs to be done, what not needs to be done. Eat on time, sleep on time. These daily disciplinary habits that you acquire, they slowly and slowly take the stress away from your life. And subconsciously also your mind and your heart gets programmed that you are a person who lives in peace. You are a person who lives stress free. So it's going to bring a big stress free change in your life, literally balancing the cortisol for you, like for good. And one of the best ways to balance your cortisol and also help your telomeres, live a longer life, is by working out. There is no shortcut to working out. When somebody works out, they are literally supporting every functionality of their body. The right hormones are released, the wrong hormones are restricted. Many things in your life become better. Beauty, longevity, and aging, one of them, I mean anti-aging. Okay, the people who work out regularly, they literally look much more beautiful and much more younger than the people who do not work out. And in the longer run, your muscle mass, okay, is the integral a part of your body that literally keeps all your organs functioning well, and you have a very long life. Okay, that is stays integral in your body. And having muscle mass means you being chiseled, you being beautiful, and you being fitter in the longer run. Yeah. And I will tell you, my suggestion is the best workout will be strength training. There will be no other alternative to that. But if you are not able to give your time to strength training, at least make it a point that you walk 20 to 30 minutes a single day, every day. And also try some form of cardio or some form of yoga is also good. But yeah, my number one is strength training. I just want to put it out there. So you managed your stress levels and you managed your aging process to quite an extent. But how about those things that affect you from the outward? The free radicals, the oxidation process that happens, you are going to stop all of that. You are going to, reverse your age by having enough antioxidants in your life. When I say enough antioxidants in your life means I want you to have enough antioxidants in your food, in your skincare, and in your supplementation. Just going on one genre is not enough. So see, cell, they generate energy as their normal process, as their functionality, but they also generate unstable oxygen molecules. Now these unstable oxygen molecules, they make the other cells contaminated, damaged, and eventually could also kill the other cells. So this, in the form of your organs, your functionalities, is harmful for you. And overall, oxidation is a major reason why somebody gets older faster, because it affects your skin, it affects the out exteriors of your body. Okay. And what do antioxidants do? Antioxidants are anti-oxidation. They diminish those unstable oxidative molecules and they make you healthy. In fact, they are going to keep your healthy and beautifully functioning cells. They are going to make it, give it a longer life, and that is how you stay younger in the longer run. Okay, so that's the simple process what antioxidants do for you. Now, antioxidants, their presence in your life cannot be just in one genre, like I explained to you. You need to eat the food that have antioxidants, you need to put the skincare that have antioxidants, and you need to do supplementation that have antioxidants, and that way you are going to holistically 360 degrees approach take care of your youth and your longevity. Okay. And antioxidants make a major role in somebody looking young. My beautiful sisters, this out of everything is possibly my favorite point, because there are some foods I take, it's been quite a few years, I take every single day. There are some skincare items I use every single day. Those are under the antioxidants category. And I feel that they get the major credit for how I look and for how a lot of young people look. So firstly, let's come to the foods which are rich in antioxidants. Blueberries, they top the world when it comes to antioxidants. Secondly, kiwi. They have the power to repair your DNA. Okay, so that is literally going to make one, not age. Okay, and turmeric is a really good one. Ginger, pomegranates, nuts, and berries. So these foods, even if you're not able to take all of them, which is practically not possible that every day you consume all these 10 foods, but make sure that you choose one or two items that is part of your daily diet. So let's say you pick kiwi, have one or two kiwis every day. Let's say you pick pomegranate, have one pomegranate every day. That way it is going to affect your life. It's not that you take these foods once a week, it is not going to bring any change to your DNA, it is not going to bring any change to your youth. Okay, you have to pick one or two items and you have to take them every single day, my beautiful sisters. Now let's come to the skincare ingredients that are high on antioxidants. The first one is vitamin C. It's a no-brainer. We all know this. Vitamin A, that is your retinol. Niacinamide, that is, your jack of all trades. It goes with everything. It gets mixed with everything very well. And your green tea extract. So these ingredients, they are very high on antioxidants, and antioxidant ingredients are as such that you can use with other healing or treating ingredients. Okay, my beautiful sisters, please remember that. And now let's come to the supplementation that you can do, which are high on antioxidants. The first one obviously is your vitamin C and your vitamin E. You can supplement them as tablets. It will be really good for your skin, and also will be good for a lot of other things, like it's related to your bone health, it's related to your muscle health, overall making you young and beautiful. Collagen, we know about it, we love it. Glutathione, not just to make you, fair, not just to make you brighter and even skin tone, but glutathione is really good antioxidant that fights the oxidation in your body, keeps you younger, keeps you youthful. Selenium, zinc is also one of the primary ones, omega-3, and your resveratrol. Now let's talk about something which if you do less of, then that is going to make you young and going to make you beautiful. This is also one of my favorites. Everything is my favorite. Okay, but yes, I'm in a very positive mindset about this practice. It's my daily to do, and I just advocate it like anything, and that is you need to work on a calorie deficit to avoid glycation. So I'm now going to tell you a very interesting concept, which if you grab nicely is one of the best knowledge that you are going to get for you staying younger, and it's going to stay with you forever. Okay, so when you are in a calorie deficit, it means, in other words, if you eat less, then you are going to stay younger for a much longer time. You are going to slow down your aging process. Let me explain how. Whenever you eat, you get a glucose spike, right? So whenever there is a glucose spike, then there is a process called glycation that happens in your body, which is the reason of you aging. Which means every time you eat, because every time you eat, there is a glucose spike. The spike must be mild. Sometimes the spike will be high, sometimes depending on the sugar, depending on the carbs that food holds. But there is still a spike, right? So every time you eat, there is some spike. And whenever there is a spike, there is a process called glycation that happens. And the meaning of glycation is that your aging process is happening. Let me give you a better example. Whenever you cook something, from the time it is raw to the time it is fully cooked, okay, that process is glycation, from the time it is raw to it is fully cooked. So we as human beings, from the time we are born to the time we are over, we are getting glycated every single day. Okay, nevertheless, you are even eating or not, but you are still in the process of aging. You are still in the process of getting cooked. But if your glucose spike is less and lesser and lesser and lesser in quantity, then you are slowing down your aging process. Okay? And this is how you are going to slow down your aging process, by having a calorie deficit, or in other words, having foods that gives you a less glucose spike, and sometimes even skipping that food by fasting. You cannot never stop this process. When one is born, they are heading towards aging every single second of their life, but you can at least slow down the process by doing all these things, and one of them is by slowing down the process of glycation in your body. Okay, so you must be thinking now how you are supposed to avoid this glycation enemy of yours. Okay, so you can do it in a couple of ways. First is, you need to first understand how food works, what food gives you more spike, what food gives you less spike of glucose, and you need to opt for foods that give you lesser spike. This you can make it a lifestyle, or in some of your meals you can at least choose those clean organic foods which do not give you more spike. Secondly, there is a protocol of having food. If you first have your veggies, then you have your protein, then you have your carb, and then you have your starch, then in that process and flow chart, your glucose spike is always lessened. Okay. Thirdly, the best way you can do it is with intermittent fasting, where you have your food in a regulated span of time, and the rest of the time you are fasting. I will not get into any depth of intermittent fasting on this video, because this is not about that. Okay. However, when you do intermittent fasting, then you are slowing down your glycation process very, very strongly, and to a lot of extent. So these are the ways that you can avoid glycation, and you can literally look younger than your age. And yes, girls, this is one of the best ways that you can reverse your age and look younger than your age. The people who have started with not giving themselves enough spike, glucose spike, or doing fasting and having a proper protocol of eating their food, over the time or over the years, you will see those people, they look much younger than their own age people, and their face and their bodies chiseled and more healthier to survive. Okay, so yes, adapt to that. And the fourth way by which you are going to reverse your age and look 10 to 15 years younger than your age is that you are going to decide that this is what you are going to manifest in your life, and this is what you desire from your heart. Now, you might ask me that this is manifestation I'm talking about. Why am I calling it a scientific way? It's because manifestation is completely scientific, my beautiful sisters. What you desire and what gets programmed in your subconscious mind, that is exactly what is going to replicate in your reality, in your material reality, in your worldly reality outside. The universe is going to give you that as a proof. Like, I want something, I desire something, I keep thinking about it, I want that, I really wish it from my heart, then I will start seeing the proof of it around in my life, and slowly that will become a reality in my life. That is how manifestation works. When somebody does not get what they manifest, it's because there is a programming which they've been carrying for a very long time, that needs to change. They might be thinking outer exterior that I am really wishing for it to happen, I want it to happen. Why it is not happening, I am trying to manifest it. Probably it is just about that programming. Okay, not getting into the depths of the programming right here, but I want you to make this your number one manifestation. Okay, if not number one, I want you to make it a major manifestation. You want it, You are not going to be in a compromising state for it. You are not going to think negative about it. Like, you want to look young, you want to look beautiful, then you are not going to get negative by seeing other people who are looking young and beautiful. You are not going to compromise on the societal norms, like what the society thinks a certain person of a certain age should look. You are not going to accept that freaking societal norms, okay? You are going to go with your own wish. You are going to surrender to the universe, that the universe is going to get you all the proof and all those remedies and ingredients and the resolutions and solutions at your feet. That way you can look younger. See, this video is also one of the solutions. You were wishing for it and you got it and you're watching it, right? Universe doesn't work by just throwing something at you. They give you ideas, they give you solution. The solution can come in the form of a video, the solution can come on TV, the solution can come with your friend telling you something, right? It is that way it works. So you need to keep your eyes, your ears, everything open to, you need to keep your arms open to the solution, to be accepting of what the universe is trying to give you the message. And this, I guess, is a message for a lot of people that you are listening to right now. So please do not give in to the idea that it's not possible for you. Keep wishing for it. Keep doing what you need to do. Start taking initiative, start taking actions, and then it is going to happen for you, my beautiful sisters. The fourth way, in short, is you need to set out your intention. You need to set out your intention of your pure manifestation, that I want this, I want to look this way, I want to look 10 years younger, I want to look 15 years younger, I want to be admired for my looks, I want to be admired for my beauty, and keep believing in it and keep wanting it. And that proof the universe is going to give you in so many beautiful ways. You are going to be shocked and you are going to be so grateful that you did it for yourself, my beautiful sisters. No matter which place you are, no matter at what environment you are, no matter around you the society what it believes or what it does not believe, we don't care, because we want to manifest beauty and we are going to do that any which ways. Okay, that is what I wanted to tell you, my beautiful sisters. Try all of it. Okay, don't try, do it, and you just see that your life and your beauty is going to change, and people around you are going to be shocked and going to get tips from you that, do how do you look so young and so beautiful and so energetic. Okay, and yes, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, I think it's crazy. By now you should have liked, subscribed, and done all the needful things. So subscribe right away. And if you did like this video, you found energy out of it, then do give me a like as well. It's going to help my video as well. Okay, and thank you so much for your time. Yes, I have made a video on how to melt your fats, which I uploaded yesterday. I'm going to leave a link down on the end screen here, so you should watch it, because it is going to melt your fats and make you lean and so beautiful. Thank you so much for your time, my beautiful sisters. I love you. Take care of yourself and all the very best. Remember that you are the most beautiful girl in the world. You need to just affirm it every single day to yourself. I am the most beautiful girl in the world, nothing less. Okay, and it's going to happen for you. Take care of yourself. I love you. Bye bye.